What's the problem, anonymous legend? Anonymous legend, what's the problem? Thanks, Livy. Well, thanks, Livy. It's just a matter of practice on my end. It's just a matter of practice there, Boost Tackle. There'll be bubbles covering up certain parts. I'm just drawing it the way it is right now. I kind of was thinking that, Chuck, that you'd probably have an easier way to ink this or, you know, do these bubbles and stuff. But I kind of wanted to tackle it and see what I could do with it. How's it going on your end, Chuck? What's new in your world? How's it going, OK Comics? Up by 2, early morning. I'll probably be still up and awake at 2 in the morning. Well, it's good to see you there for a second, Chuck. Hope you have a good night, sir. If I was doing nothing but draw comics the way I wanted to there, OK Comics, I'd probably be up till 2 in the morning every night. That's when I get the most done. How's it going, Grace? say grace, Rob. I did say grace. I said hi, Grace. I was wondering about that, Kevin. Well, thanks for stopping in, Grace. We have been graced with your presence. Yeah, right? Everyone's doing the touch and go. Yeah, Kev, that animation was awesome, man. Like, you're a talented son of a bee. That was really awesome. Do you do any more of that type of stuff? Cat's Crypt, let your intrusive thoughts win. Okay, it's a little weird, but okay. What's the problem, Tiona Spence? Any day now, Kevin. Any day. Yeah, I hope it's not glitching out on anybody. That would suck. My husband is a professional artist and he says you should try drawing with your shoulder and not your fingers. That is legitimate advice. I do get it. It's good advice. I do struggle with that sometimes. I'm a little cramped in here with the phone and the power cord, so I don't have a free range of motion as much as I would normally. Amorous G, what kind of art does your husband do? Commissions for people with very particular tastes. I think I understand. But that definitely sounded like advice from somebody who knows what they're talking about. I've heard that before. I'm aware of that. Like, you're not trying to draw from here, but more with broader strokes. I do get it. Sometimes I'm better at it than others, but I am kind of cramped in here a little bit. Both of these figures, I took photo reference of somebody that I know. So the poses aren't quite exacting to the human figure that I took pictures of, but it was enough to make the figure turn out better than I could do it imagining it from myself by a long shot. So it was actually a really rewarding experience. Oh shit, this is the 107. Hey Grant, how's it going? Panda, yeah, it's an underwater scene. Well, thanks. Yeah, it'll be like this. I've got it upside down. As the figure's descending into the water and then just kind of hovering into the deep, dark, black inkiness. She kind of gets lost. This is how she gets all these scars on her body healed. I've actually got a few more poses to use that I took references for a couple more pages coming up. It's really convenient to have someone that's willing to art model for you, and she's built like a little ball of muscle.
Like urine smells amazing. Sweat and odor have no place here.
Well, that's what I get for not being careful. Now I'm gonna have to do whiteout. Son of a bitch. I've already blocked one person tonight, D-Man. These probably stupid-ass kids that show up and are like, And I ask them, what's the problem? They don't say anything, so I just silence them. The viewer count was up to 79 people just a second ago. I guess when you put something like in the title like I did that implies ladies in a state of undress, people want to come look. Don't get me wrong. would make me want to go look. No, they do not. Demon. It's like they see that I'm actually doing actual drawing and not just doing porn. Your power went out, Patrick Pierce. Well, funny story. I had one of my friends. I'm gonna screenshot that. 80 people in the view. Yeah, D-man. I had my friend Bobby come over and we recorded some videos for the channel, doing some commentary and some stuff. But right as she showed up, my roommate's like, "Rob, I'm pretty sure I could smell gas," and she was right. We could smell gas in the house, like the from the gas line running the water heater or the furnace or something like that. So I made a call to the local state gas company, and they're like, "All right, we'll send somebody out, evacuate the house." So me, the roommate, my kids, we're outside in our cars. So that sucked. And so my roommate, or my friend Bobby, had shown up just 2 minutes before we discovered that. I'm like, "Well, do you want to wait or do you want to come back later?" She's like, "I'll come back later. Just hit me up when you figure out your exploding house problem." And the guy comes over and he finds out it wasn't my water heater like I thought, but it's my 40-year-old furnace, and there's a control valve that's leaking slightly. So I got somebody coming in a week to fix it. We got the gas shut off to it, but that was a bit of an adventure today, thinking like, gas leak in the house. Is it going to blow up the way movies tell me they are? Turns out that absolutely is never even really a possibility, but the guy was telling me it has to read at over 50,000 parts per million to be combustible, and it was only reading at 6,000. He said he's been doing this for 30 years and never, ever, ever once heard or seen anything blowing up, but people get worried. So D-man, you haven't been blown away by any tornadoes though, I see. Taking my kids to see the new Tornado movie on Friday. Pooga. You show up and you say, you're the third or fourth person. What's the problem, Pooga? What's this, Say something like an adult or get lost. Oh, you're good, okay, comics. You're fine. Conspiracy. Oh shit, 96. I gotta shot that. If I hit 100, I get naked on camera. And that just means behind the camera where I'm drawing, not on camera so you can see. You don't want to see. Just imagine Jabba the Hutt just uglier. No one wants that. Maybe someone wants that. I don't know. He's Jabba the Hutt. Dude, that's hilarious. That should be a drawing. We should all do like a drawing challenge and do a sexy version of Jabba the Hutt. Jabba the Hutt. Dude, that's hilarious. Jagger no Wookie Nipper Pinchy. Everyone remember when Star Wars was awesome? It was fun and exciting and a sci-fi adventure for everybody. Now it's just a steaming pile of Disney shit. Makes me sad. Megan the Stallion, except it's an actual horse. What the fuck? A sexier Java. Turns out that was the particular niche the artist had just now. Oh shit, it says up to 118. Gotta screenshot that. Damn. Crazy Bear. Well, thank you. Yeah, Mark, it's weird. I guess when you put a title like that I did, people come watching. It's the boobs. It is. I mean, you come for the boobs. Like we all do, right, fellas? Stay for the skill. Yeah, I wish 92 million. Because then I get a bunch of people donating and maybe I could not go to work tomorrow. Which I don't have to. I don't go to work till next Monday, but... I'd rather not have to go back to the regular job ever again. But... the universe has other plans. Well, let's rename the channel Hot Knockers and just go from there. Masters of the Hooterverse. Yeah, clickbait does work. X David Williams, huzzah. Pamela Casper, I don't know what that means. Telinin transformation, I don't know what that means. So this is actually Shira, and this is a portion in Grayskull that I created in my fan fiction here, where it's this pool of water inside Grayskull that can heal wounds, and she's diving into it because she got half her body fried in a battle with the demon from hell. Tila has already been advanced to the level of Sorceress of Grayskull in my book a long time ago, after Skeletor violently murdered the original one. X David Williams. I prefer inking with nibs given proper circumstances because the ink is better and it lasts longer, and I like the line weights. But sometimes to do the details I want to do, I'll switch over to microns or other kind of pens. Uncle Ramos looks like a man with tits. All right, you say so, buddy. Sure. You look like a man with tits. Oh yeah, I've seen the movie Species. I use a Hunt 102 and a 107, David Williams. And brushes. But like that. Yeah, it's kind of tricky. Panda to do the bubble and stuff. It's just a lot of where do you place them and where do they go. Well, it's Shira. She's a warrior woman. She's supposed to be buff. Little Noob Productions? No, you wear a bra. Well, thanks, Mark. Yeah, everyone join the Discord if you want. Of course, someone's saying is not here to link that thing, and I think the last link I put up is probably dead by now. I can do it after the fact. Piano player Kikon, thank you. Appreciate that. Well, thanks, Pamela. Does it say Gasper or Casper? Sorry, it's a little tiny. Gasper? Thank you, Pamela. Oracle King, how you doing? That's fine, Logan, darling. Pamela, He-Man, well, he's already fallen dead. That's Sorceress Tila screaming at how he died in a battle with Beastman. He bled out, and they held a funeral for him right here. All these people gathered at this monument they built to him, glinting in the sky. So He-Man's dead. Shira came to Eternia to help out her brother and some others because that's what happened in the story. He-Man actually kind of went insane and went bad and went to Etheria and killed all of Shira's enemies. Like violently murdered the hell out of them. And she's a little pissed at her brother for that. Lydia Bernier says nice, thank you. LCJ says good, thank you. There. Added the final detail. Probably going to cover it up anyway, but it is true, Mark. Pamela does know a lot about Masters of the Universe. I am always impressed when people like ask legitimate questions like, don't walk up and scare me. Yes, you did. What do you want?
I just wanted to let you know I finished my lunch.
Well, Pamela, you're amongst friends. This is just a Masters of the Universe fan comic I've been working on for years. It's very, very close to the end. Volume 6. I've got 1 through 5 all printed up and done. It's a big story. I usually have to show these off once per stream. It might as well be for you, Pamela. Here's my books. All 5 of them. That's book 1. There you got book 2. Book 3. And then you got book 4, front cover, back cover. And then book 5, the last one I did. And book 6. And they're all big. I'm really getting excited to be done with this book 6 because I've been working on it so long and the deadline's coming up. Thanks, Kevin. A self-imposed deadline, yes. Selena Trasher, how old are you? You tell me first. Panda, I have 5 books done. This is book 6, and this will be the end of it. Oh, no, in that Netflix show, that's where He-Man turned into like an Incredible Hulk monster. In my version, see, my version of my comic here is based on the concept of the original 80s show. That's where I start from, because that's the only version of the show I ever saw and the only one I ever care about when I started this. but then I take it in a more realistic kind of Conan the Barbarian kind of way. I kind of think of this as like the never made animated movie for Masters of the Universe that could have been done. And in book 1, the whole idea is that Skeletor is so sick of losing to He-Man that he leaves Eternia and travels to different space and dimensions. And he found the most powerful weapons that he could find in other dimensions and brought them back to Eternia to defeat He-Man. And some of the things that he found and he conquered and controlled was Lion Force Voltron and the Eye of Thundera from the Thundercats and some of the Quintessons from the Transformers cartoon show. And when Skeletor showed back up on Eternia, he went on a killing spree and he violently murdered Man-at-Arms, Teela, and the Sorceress, and He-Man went nuts and killed Skeletor with his bare hands. But He-Man was so scarred from that damage. He was like this burned kind of like zombie monster. And he was like, if he wouldn't have been so nice, if he would have just stopped Skeletor years ago, none of this would have happened. None of his friends would have died. So he took it upon himself to now be the protector of Grayskull and be very proactive about stopping bad guys. And he talked to his sister, and she's trying to tell him that what he's doing is not what heroes are supposed to do. And He-Man just tells her, you need to go back to your own world and eliminate the villains on your world before the same thing happens to you that happened to me. And she doesn't listen to him, so He-Man just takes off, goes to Etheria, and just violently slaughters the Horde. Almost all of them are dead, and the ones that are not dead are maimed terribly. So that's how come He-Man went dark, but he eventually got his sanity back. Jeez, did it say 202? Holy shit, I keep screenshotting these. What the hell? Thanks, guys. I'm sitting here explaining my stupid fan comic. If only everyone in the chat would donate 50 cents. I'm just kidding. I'm not asking for donations. I would never do that. It's just more funny. Boy, I gotta keep an eye on this. Down to 146. It's weird how it cranks up there, guys. Guess I know what I need to put in the title of all my live streams from now on. Never trusted Kevin. I'm not going to lie to you, Kevin B. Hall. There were a couple elements about the season 1 of the Netflix show I did not like. But season 2, I was kind of into. It's not perfect, but I keep harboring these fantasies that somehow some executive will see my fan comic here and be like, we want to adapt it. Let's do it. I might, Mark. I was only like 100 off, I think. Less than 100 from 5K. It's crazy. Yeah, Kevin, I thought season 2 was better. They made He-Man actually a focus of the show. He wasn't a little bitch that got killed in like the first episode. And he was kind of the hero that he was supposed to have been. It's a little too late, but it was much better than season 1. Right, Kevin? Just because He-Man, that's where Kevin Smith fucked up. We all were fans of it and wanted to like see the hero that we knew from our childhood. And the first thing he does in the first episode in the first new season is kill off the main hero, which was a major screw up. Do it in season 2. But let us see the hero that we've all been anxious to see forever. Like, why is that so hard to understand? Pamela said, how is Adora going to protect both Etheria and Eternia when there are always more snakes growing their heads to cause trouble? Well, basically, He-Man eliminated all the villains on Etheria. All the ones who matter. He killed... I'm trying to think of their names. The little crawly spider eye guy with the hypnotic eyes, the guy with the suction cups on his hands, Grizzlor, Shadow Weaver, and Hordak himself. He-Man killed them all. And so the only ones that are left, the Rebellion can handle on their own. And so now Shira is staying on Eternia because there's more important stuff to do there now that He-Man is dead. But I put poor Shira through the ringer, but she stays her good heroic self. And in fact, her brother talked her out of doing the horrible thing. It's like the final act that He-Man did before he dropped dead is he said to Shira, don't kill this person. If you do, if you cross that line, you can never come back like me. And she listened to him. And she suffered horribly, lost people, scarred horribly, but she's going to end up okay and rejoined with new characters or new people that she's just kind of met and form a new warrior team. .420 land partier 69 says looking real good. Well, thank you. Oh, I liked X-Men 97, Kevin. I think they did a good job. Like a respectable good job. Pamela Casper, so because it's a fan fiction of a property I don't own, I don't sell them, but I do accept donations to the channel, and in exchange I can send the books to you. I do have copies of them all. except book 6, which I'm working on, but it'll be done here within hopefully a month and a half. But yeah, we call it a donation to the channel. Call it roughly about, because each book is like 80, 90 pages minimum, so they're all big. But about $20 per book, or per donation to the channel, which gets a little pricey, I know. But they're big volumes. It's not like you're just getting a comic book with 20 pages of story. Yeah, Kevin B. Hall Dojinshi. I heard the kayfabe guys talk about that all the time. It's a real market. Yeah, like you're saying. John Tube 2K. This is just a fan comic, just something I'm making for myself. Thank you, Mark. You set a fabulous example. Very much appreciated, Mark Domowitz. I kind of figured, Mark. Sebastian Edano, love how you could really feel the depth of the first panel. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I spent some time trying to figure out how to make that work. Alfredito Oficial, que rico. I don't know what that means. Why are her YK out? Don't know what that means. Hello, Obar de Jesus. Gato Distracto. Gato Distracto thinks he needs sleep. We all need a little sleep. Yeah, D-Man, I got sick of Yeah Boy Zach a long time ago when I first heard about him. That's all he wants to talk about. I'd rather listen to people that want to talk about art and creativity. That guy's kind of a nutsack, so not a fan. I'm also immediately disliking anybody that uses the word boy spelled B-O-I when they're like, ya boy. I'm instantly like, I don't like this person. Oh, shit. Domowitz, no. I want to. I remember years ago, an old buddy of mine had one issue of it. I didn't really know who Alan Moore was. I'd only known Swamp Thing from those ridiculous movies. But I remember reading this one issue and thinking it was great. It wasn't until later I found out who Alan Moore was. So it's one of those things I definitely want to find. Michelle G, where are her clothes? She left them up on the surface of the pool so she could immerse her scarred self into these healing waters and be revived and healed. Is that okay with you? Does that explanation meet with your approval? I should do this scene with the dude, have his big old dick just flopping around in the water. Yeah, Mark, that sounds like a great deal, man. It's one of those things where if I can find it for a reasonable price, I definitely want to pick it up because I understand that Alan Moore made Swamp Thing just this amazing thing. And I definitely need to experience it. He's like, all right, I'm gonna write me a story of Swamp Thing. He's a force of nature or something. He's gonna fight Batman. Still coloring Youngblood characters there, D-Man? Would you move on from that? Thanks, Mark. I appreciate everything you were doing. Believe me, I recognize it. I'll catch you. I'll catch you over there on the Discord soon. Mooper-san. Dude, I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. Yeah, she got burned on the one half of her body. This is Shira, so she's in these healing waters to get all better. You had a 2-week stay in Japan? Hell yeah, man. Yeah, Mooper-san, I'm real close. Somewhere in the realm of 15-ish pages away. I should waste everyone's time by doing a count of how many exact pages I have right now, because that sounds like good content. Hi, can you draw Nurato? No, I cannot. I guess it'd be more accurate to say I could, but I'm not going to. Oh, God. Ugh. Ugh. If anyone wants to see a size or oh god, this is the whole project. I will not draw Naruto. Naruto. I will not. I'm drawing my own comics there, buddy. I'm actually working. How about that? This is book 6. Let's do a page count. See if I can get lost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117. So 117 matches book 5 in terms of story count. So 117, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 139 pages. 139 plus about 15 more to go. So 39 or 49. So I could hit about 150 pages. Holy shit. No wonder it's taking me forever. Pamela, Madame Raz, she's just on Etheria. She survived Rob's violent character elimination tendencies because she's kind of ridiculous, but I left her alone. Wesley Gleason, thank you. Want to see something random? My friend Bobby came over today and we did some videos for the channel together. She's a girl who sits with me at Comic-Con all the time. And about a year ago, I did a line drawing that she saw it online and she's like, I want to color that. So she brought it over finally. And I haven't seen this in person before today, but this is my drawing and I penciled it and did the ink work. And my friend Bobby colored this thing. And I thought she did pretty good. I think that looks pretty slick. Pamela Gasper, yeah, it's 139 pages with about 15-ish or so to go. But yeah, and she thought that I needed to do a little bit more inking, tightening up. But once I saw it, I'm like, it's done. It's good. I love the shading. Like, I indicated where the shading was. I used reference from something found on Instagram, but I thought that she colored it in really well. I thought it worked out really nice. So yeah. Did I pass 5K, Domowitz? Oh man, you're the best, Mark. I owe you a lot, man. Somehow, some way, I'll make this up to you. But yeah, 150 pages, and then I'm going to have some pinups in the back. Mark is doing one, someone saying, Dan Goodwin. Yeah, it's going to be a big book. Holy shit. I actually thought about splitting it into 2 small volumes, but I think I'm just going to keep it one giant, fucking huge, thick novel. Well, guys, I might wrap it up. I don't have anything else to draw. I've got to start a new page. I don't have the energy after doing this stuff to start penciling a new page right now. So I'm just going to call it quits for the night. Very successful live stream. Thank you, everyone who stopped in. Got up to 200 and something viewers at one time. Kind of weird. But Mark, Wesley, Pamela, Mooper-san, the guy whose name I can't read, the real KTIN, D-Man. Yeah, anybody who's still in there, everyone, thanks for stopping in. I got to bounce. Kevin, can never forget the one Kevin I like. Thanks, everybody.